Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda and this is Tawanda's Blessed Life. And on my channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. I also do sisterlock updates and lifestyle updates. So if that is something that you are interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join my YouTube family. I would greatly appreciate it. Friends, I am so excited for you all to see today's video. These are going to be some extremely budget-friendly winter DIYs made with Dollar General products. And today's video is a part of a collaboration with my sweet friend Malinda from DIYS. And we will be creating some winter DIYs using items that we purchased from Dollar General. I cannot wait for you all to see what we both have done. And if you are new to my sweet friend Malinda's channel, she does decorating on a budget. She does DIYs and hauls. She also does cooking on Fridays. So if that is something that you are interested in, please go ahead and check out her channel. And I will have the link to her YouTube channel and to her video in my description box. If you could go ahead and click on the link and continue to watch her video, I would greatly appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our first DIY. So for the first DIY, I have this sign that says fall, fall, fall from Dollar General. And then I have a piece of scrapbook paper that says let it snow. And then I have half of a snowflake. And what I did was I went ahead and took the cutting board and I flipped it over to the back side and gave it a coat of the white acrylic paint. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and start to use the antique Waverly wax on my half of my snowflake. And then once that's, I'm going to go ahead and set that aside and let it dry. And I'm going to take the scrapbook paper and use my glue stick to attach it to my cutting board. And so what I also did was, because I wanted to have that same scrapbook paper run up half of the handle, so I went ahead and cut a small piece of the scrapbook paper and I just ran it up the one side of the handle so that it just looked more cohesive. And then while that was drying, I went ahead and took my hot glue gun, and you can see me here just trying to make sure that I get it all flat with the with me using the glue stick. So here I am just trying to make sure I get the right amount and make sure that everything is lined up properly. I'm going to go ahead and attach that half of paper to the one half of the handle. So while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and take my hot glue gun. I'm going to take my glue gun, excuse me, and just attach my snowflake with some glue. And that is basically going to be it for this DIY. And I'm going to go back over it when it's dry with my sandpaper just to sand off the edges. And that's going to be it. And I love the way that this turned out. I cannot wait to use this for winter time. So you'll have to let me know what you think. And these DIYs are going to be really easy and extremely budget friendly, and they're going to be quick and easy. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think. For this DIY, I have this ornament from Dollar General along with these two snowflakes from Dollar General. And what I did was I went ahead and painted the one. I gave it just a dry brush of some white acrylic paint. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other one. And then once it's dry, I'm going to take some of the Waverly antique wax and I'm going to go over the the white paint with the Waverly antique wax just to distress it a little bit. And then I'll go back over it again with some of the white paint. I'll just do this until I'm happy with my results. And then I'm going to go ahead and just set those aside to let them dry. And then I'm going to take my ornament and I'm going to go ahead and remove the bow. It had like some greenery attached to it, but I went ahead and took that off. I have some little pine cones that I was going to use, but I just decided I wasn't going to use those. So here I'm going back over my snowflakes with some of the white paint. And then, like I said, once they're dry, I'm going to go ahead and start to add, start working on my ornament. So I'm going to go ahead and set those aside. And then here's my ornament. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just take the hanger off. And then I'm going to take some of my little wooden sticks. I got these from Hobby Lobby probably 3 or 4 years ago. I think they were like 3 years ago probably. And I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue a couple of those sticks to the back of the ornament just to give it some more dimension. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to take my 2 snowflakes and my ornament, and then I'm going to go ahead and hot glue all 3 together just to make like a little shelf sitter, or this can go anywhere actually. I'm thinking I'm going to put this on the shelf in my kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and just start hot gluing those pieces of wood, or not wood actually, these little twigs I guess, to the back of my ornament. And this is what it looks like once I'm done. And then I'm going to go ahead and hot glue the ornament to both of my snowflakes. So I'm going to stand them up to hot glue because I do want this to be a standing sign, and I just want to make sure that I get proper placement. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put some hot glue on just the tip of both of the snowflakes. And then once I have that complete, I'm going to let it just dry for a little bit. And then once it's completely dry, I'm going to go back and I'm going to use some of my burnt umber paint. And I'm going to go ahead and give the reindeer just a little light coat of the burnt umber. And that is going to be it for this DIY. I absolutely loved what it has turned out. So you'll have to let me know what you think. And all of these DIYs are going to be really quick and easy, extremely budget friendly. And I hope you all enjoy. And we are moving on to our last and final DIY for today. So I have these snowflakes from Dollar General along with this sign from Dollar General. I also will be using a couple of snowflakes from the Dollar Tree. And I went ahead and painted my snowflakes and my sign with the acrylic white paint. And once everything was completely dry, I'm going to go back over my board here with some of the Waverly Antique Wax. I'm going to go ahead and give it all one coat. And then I'm also going to go ahead and give the beads at the bottom, along with the beads are sitting on like a burlap ribbon. So I'm going to give all of that just one coat of the antique wax. And then once it's dry, I'm going to go over it, just give it a little light sanding with my with just some sandpaper, just to give it a little bit of distressing. And then once it's distressed, I'm going to go ahead and start to place my snowflakes on my sign. And once I get them how I want them, I'm going to hot glue them onto my board. And that is going to be it for this DIY. Like I said, all of these DIYs are going to be really quick and easy, extremely budget friendly, and really easy to do. And this sign was actually one of the fall signs, and it was, I want to say it was 70% off. So I think I paid $130 or $170 for this sign. I can't remember, but it wasn't over $2. So once my sign was completely dry, I went ahead and started to place my snowflakes onto my sign. And so I'm just trying to get everything how I want it and make sure everything is positioned correctly. And then once I have everything positioned how I want it, I'm going to go ahead and start to hot glue my snowflakes to my sign. And that is going to be it for this DIY. I would like to thank you all for spending part of your day with me. And if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you could go ahead and click on the link to watch my sweet friend Melinda's video at I Be Dolled. It's in my description box. Let her know that I sent you over from my channel. And like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it. And I hope you have a blessed day. And I will see you all on Sunday. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.